Cat Talk. Two kitties and a new cat person. Day 188. Are we really listening to Lofi Poli Sci? Dr. P coming at you live from Lo-Fi Studios, New Orleans. And yes, we are listening to Lo-Fi Poli Sci. It's just Friday's edition of Kitty Talk. That's right. We're here all about the kitty goodness today. And updates from Maverick. Adorable gray turtleneck sweaters are in for this time of year right now. That's right, he looks so cute and cuddly in his new little gray sweater, but we couldn't put that photo up because we really want to put a whole video up and a whole bunch of pictures up. But there's just too much to choose from, too much kitty goodness to choose from. But so we have a whole video of, and I might put this up somewhere, I need to remember about it, but maybe put it up on Instagram, of 17 seconds of two kittens playing in some cat grass and an epic fail of a time. Oh, yes. It's the latest news we got coming from Meadow and Pandora. So you know about cat grass, right? Right? Question mark? You know, everyone knows about catnip, which is in fact a plant. I just dice it up real fine. But cat grass is a special grass that cats love to eat and play with. So we got a couple small-scale plant holders, and very small, fit into the palms of both your hands. And we planted some cat grass, and it was wicked fast growing out there, people. It's just, you put it in there, you water it, and a few days it starts growing, and within 5 days, it's 6 inches tall. And the cats love it. They ate it so fast that it was so I thought, wow, this is insufficient. It takes a week to grow, and then they eat it in 2 days. And I was like, well, what if I plant this in a big pot of soil and put it outside? Right? A month and a half later, I have a big potted plant full of 2-foot tall cat grass. Yes, 2-foot tall cat grass. Then I moved it inside this week, and chaos ensued between Meadow and Pandora. It was fantastic. It took them 2 seconds to smell it, start eating it, and start playing with it, and start playing in it. And that's the picture from this episode art. They were even jumping in it and smashing it down, and it's but in this picture, it's part of that 17-second video I took. And let me tell you this. This picture is when Pandora is jumping out of the grass. She's in the grass already, so she's jumping out of a potted plant of cat grass, landing on Meadow. Meadow's mouth is wide open, roaring. And then Pandora does a complete fail and tumbles out of the rest of the pot and lands on her back. And Meadow just looks at Pandora and says, "Really?" And it was so damn cute and funny out there. It was amazing. And if I think of it all like a whole episode or something, I could put just a bunch of different cat videos. But for reasons I did not. We'll talk about that some other time. But so they loved it so much that they played in it and kept using it as the high ground of attack for each other and to play with. And it was so funny. It was like two tigers hiding in a jungle of grass waiting to pounce. But at the end of the night, I put it back outside and I watered it to let it repair from all the damage they did to it. But now it's already starting to grow back tall again. So it's I can give it back to them next week and it'll be good as new. But yesterday, I planted 5 more big potted plants worth of cat grass. And I can't wait to see how they are whenever they see more than one pot of grass. Can't wait. But the even newest of newest updates is with Pandora. And if we remember, Miss Pandora is not really Miss Social. Although, right now, she is literally sitting in a chair, or she just got up from the chair and now is right across from me and just leaped onto my desk, and she's sniffing my computer and sniffing my fingers now. Which is a huge deal. But the other day, major breakthrough. I always try to give Pandora the chance to smell me and to be close to me if she wants. But the second she looks a little tense, I back away slowly. And now she smells my hand and touches it with her nose about every other day, which again is huge. She never used to do that. But the big one, 3 days ago, I was feeding her in Meadow. Meadow was already eaten because Meadow is fast to get to her food bowl. She loves it. And Pandora was coming toward the food, and I was at her food bowl just placing it down. And I gently put out my hand, and she walked right up to it, like keeping in stride, never stopped walking, and she rubs her head against my hand and lets me pet her while she's walking. Now, mind you, this is only for like 3 seconds because she keeps walking to her food. And I'm not about to push my luck to see if she'll let me keep petting her because she just let me pet her head. But I cannot explain the sense of love and trust, really, that she gave me in those 3 seconds. And no lie, Lofi Poli Sci, I cried. I mean, even thinking about it right now, it makes me tear up. But I cried, though. 2 months of working with a rescue cat to help her feel safe and around family and to feel at home. She just let me pet her. Love, as a point of fact, is what it was. I felt love. And I felt loved. Now, granted, we still have a long way to go. And she still gets spooked easy and is always anxious and nervous. But she literally just jumped onto my office chair, onto my desk, and came to see what I was working on. Which I really hope she knows the story about her, Meadow, and Maverick. But really, it's a story about love. Love you, Lofi. And this, just a snap of what's going on in our world today.
I'll bring it down, Mike.
Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Pickering, signing off.